When New York State gave the green light for the recreational cannabis industry to open up shop, Governor Hochul promised more than 100 dispensaries would be in business by this summer.
But the reality is only a handful of dispensaries have opened since regulators issued the first licenses back in November. And as Fox 5's Arthur Chen shows us, dozens of prospective dispensary operators say they're being blocked from the state from selecting their own storefronts.
Yeah, I thought I would have been up and running within maybe 3 to 4 months. 6 months tops, but now I'm hitting the 8th month and still no progress.
Carson Grant met us on Haggerty Playground in Hollis, Queens, where he was arrested as a teenager during the criminalization era of marijuana. But instead of speaking with us at the park this day, he should be busy at his own retail cannabis store, New York Elite Cannabis. While the website is up, they've not been able to open, even though he got his license from the state back in November. The holdup, he says, the state promised low-interest loans, which have not come, and finding a retail space, which has been impossible.
They want us to put up our houses and all kind of assets to back their lease agreements, and a lot of them are trying to use that as leverage to try to get into our licenses.
Grant recently signed a letter along with others in his position demanding the state cut through the red tape. His frustration is shared by suppliers of the chain. Farms like Tricola Farms in Berkshire, New York, harvested their crops last year, which had nowhere to go. And for them, planting is to begin this coming weekend. And with only 7 retail cannabis locations open thus far in New York City, they have no idea where this year's harvest will go and if they'll have to eat the cost yet again.
Frustrated, really, and kind of, we're losing hope.
One key, the state dormitory agency called DASNY, which promised to provide retail locations to the licensees. Farm owner Brittany Carbone says that simply has not materialized.
People were promised real estate and expedited real estate, 20 stores by the end of the year and 20 stores every month thereafter. We were told all 150 stores would be open by the end of Q2 2023, and this is all coming from DASNY's.
In the meantime, Governor Hochul has announced a plan to let cannabis farmers sell at farmers markets as the city continues its crackdown on illegal weed shops, which continue to reach far more New Yorkers than legal licensed retailers. Arthur Chen, Fox 5 News.